Okay, Gemini, let's dive into your twin path spread. So remember to take what you need and leave what you don't. Okay, my name is the Oracle Goddess, better known as Ayoka. Also, you guys don't forget, I need you to use discernment. Okay, flip your roles. All right, I'm just a messenger. Don't come for me. Okay, and if you triggered, face your mirror, not my comment section. Also, Gemini, once you take a moment and just inhale and exhale. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. Protect us as we go through these portals and close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. All right, Gemini. So the mirror. So this is what part of yourself you're reflecting to the world right now. So Spirit is definitely saying this is how people are perceiving your energy. Okay, I just seen 101 on the timer. 4 of Wands in an upright position. That's nice. So the shadow twin. This is the part of yourself you are hiding or denying. Okay. This is the truth you could be avoiding but is ready to be acknowledged. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Alright. So the curious mind. So where's your curiosity guiding you next? 4 of Cups in the upright position. Card number 4, which is the voice. So what truth needs to be spoken or expressed? Ace of Wands in the upright position. Card number 5, the choice. So what crossroads are you standing at right now? So this is going to highlight the decision or the turning point that's going to shape your path forward, okay? I got the Knight of Cups upright. So the integration. How can you balance your 2 selves? Okay, so Spirit is showing you how to find harmony between your dual sides. Okay, instead of battling them, right, you got to balance it. It's called duality. Okay, Gemini. All right, so let's see this integration. What is this integration about? Ace of Swords. Okay, and the flight. What freedom is opening up for you, Gemini? So this is a blessing, or the blessing, the breakthrough, or the release that comes when you embrace your whole self. Okay, and I got the Justice card in the reverse position. Okay, I feel like this spread is just kind of pretty much reminding you that your duality is not weakness, right? It's your superpower. Okay, so the more you integrate both sides of you, the better. All right, the freer you will feel. Okay, so we do have that light dark, energy, but it's all about you learning how to work with them together. All right, so let's see what's going on here for you. So the first card, I got the 4 of Wands coming out in an upright position, right? And so this is basically like what you're showing the world. Look at this. It's showing the world that you literally are building some type of... Sorry, y'all. The toddler is on the side of me holding up a plastic knife. And so I go to look over and I'm like, oh my God. He looked like a little Chucky doll real quick. Okay, so, all right, Gemini, let's lock in. Okay, the part that you're reflecting to the world, right, is the 4 of Wands upright. And so this is nice energy, right? So people are seeing you as stable. So that's a good thing, right? They see you stable. They see you in a celebratory energy. Maybe even stepping into alignment, right, with certain milestones or achievements, okay? And so when it comes down to the shadow twin, right, this is the part of you that always looks like, I want to be alone, isolation, things like that, right? But this is the part that you have been hiding or denying. And truth be told, right, this could either be about overindulging, or it literally could be about a disconnection. Okay, like I said, a disconnection from your tribe, or even distancing yourself from certain friendships and community. I definitely feel like it could be a combination of both. It's like you gotta know how to balance that. Hold on, let me get the baby's notes. So Gemini, I clarified this 3 of Cups in the reverse position, and I got the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Cups in the reverse, right? And pretty much it's like this is basically showing like there could be some type of bitterness or resentment, right? This could be you, or this could be somebody that's connected to you in this reverse energy. But or whatever is happening here, or like the communication might not be clear when it comes with when it's sorry. The toddler is 3. And he's just doing all types of crazy stuff right now. He just dropped a roll of toilet paper, and like toilet paper just landed everywhere. Sorry, y'all. So, or you could be just holding back your truth, right? Or putting up some walls because of some type of past disappointments, right? Because the 9 of Cups in the reverse shows a lot of disappointment. So whatever it is that you were hoping for, it didn't exactly manifest the way that you wanted it to manifest. And so there is something that it feels like it could be coming from this. Like I said, this could be you, your energy, or someone else's, okay? Definitely feminine energy, right? I mean, you could be a man operating in the feminine side, right? Not balancing, you know what I'm saying, duality, okay? Because that's what this reading is all about, Gemini. But at the end of the day, right, beneath it all, there's some type of emotional void, okay? You could be chasing satisfaction outside of yourself, or just not truly fulfilled when things look fine on the surface, okay? So I feel like your shadow self is trying to show you where there's unspoken truth, okay, where there's isolation, or there's some type of emotional dissatisfaction that's blocking you, right? And Spirit is trying to tell you, like, it's time for you to acknowledge these feelings. Like, you can't keep pushing them to the back, right? You can't pretend it don't exist, because that honestly is what's keeping you out of balance. That's what it is. So it's like you got to come full circle and be real with yourself, okay, when it comes down to this part, right? That's why it's like you need to integrate these things together. And it's so funny because a Gemini just texted me. But however, right, so for card number 3, the curious mind with the 4 of Cups, 717 on a timer. So something is definitely coming to completion here in your life, right? But the thing is, it's like, I feel like something has you, or had you, discontent, right? Not paying attention to it, because I see like you're focusing on these 3 cups that is not serving you no more. And it's like the universal spirit or your angelic guides, however, right, ancestors, is handing you this brand new cup. And look at yo looking down like, don't even see this brand new cup, right? And in this brand new cup is awakenings, happiness, things like that, right? And so what I'm saying here is that your spirit is literally trying to call your attention to what's being offered emotionally. You got deeper opportunities here, right? But you're not focusing on them, right? Because it may not be the opportunities that you're looking for. This is more of some type of emotional balance, okay? So yeah, don't get lost all up in the don't get lost all up in the sauce. I've seen 818 on the timer, right? And so when it comes to your voice with the Ace of Wands, right? This is your passion. This is like what needs to be truly expressed or spoken. All right, this also speaks about new beginnings, but Gemini, it's time to speak on your inspiration, to speak on your passions, right? That fire within you. So it's just like a new spark that's trying to be ignited, right? And this new spark, it needs words and it needs action to come behind it, okay? So it's time for you to really just kind of like step outside of your comfort zone, is how I'm hearing it for most of you. And yeah, some of you I'm hearing you definitely need to be on some type of public platform, okay? Just speaking your truth all over the internet, right? But the choice here is that, let me see where I'm at, okay, so the choice here is the Knight of Cups, all right? That's still kind of like passionate. I see this still as someone who is moving forward, right? But they're moving forward with this love, or creativity, or passion. This could even be a love offer, okay? So somebody could be coming towards you, or you could be going towards somebody with some type of offer. Wow, I want to look more into that. All right, y'all, so I think my time getting ready to run out. So what we going to do, right, clarify the Knight of Cups, is we're going to go to a part 2. And definitely catch me over there. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, y'all, in a few minutes. Peace.